You've turned on to Rykerroad!
Let's take this stuff and make it this. Let me show you how to do it, guys. It's super easy. Let's go. It is extremely easy to meal prep and get things ready for your week, your month, whatever have you. Even if you don't have things cooked or ready for the week, this is what I do to separate and get things ready for me, even when I have to pull things out of the freezer for the day or whatever it is. That way I know exactly how much I'm eating, how many calories, and what I'm putting in my body. So let me show you what I do. Okay, so first things first, make sure you have yourself a scale, a knife to trim some stuff off, something to put your meat on, that way it's not directly on the scale, and then some paper towels to set said pieces of chicken off to the side to dry them off before you put them in your Ziploc bag. What I like to do is I like to pre-open these. That way I don't have to do it after I get my hands ready with chicken. So let's get that done. Okay, now that we got those all done, let's go ahead and get some of this chicken open. I go to Aldi and get the packs of chicken. They are pretty good for the price, so let's just go ahead and get these separated. You do gotta do a little bit of trimming, but that's okay. So what I like to do is I like to go through and get everything trimmed off first before I weigh them. So let's do that. Got everything trimmed off. Let's go ahead and weigh these bad boys. I just weighed this chicken. This chicken is 392 grams. It is 140 calories per serving. So every 113 grams is a serving. So 392 divided by 113 equals 3.46902,655 times 140 equals 485 calories. This piece of chicken is 485 calories. So we're gonna go ahead and write that down. We're gonna wash our hands first. Now that's all wrote down, let's go ahead and get it in the bag. And this is a piece of chicken prepped. So now it's ready to go in the freezer. So whenever I pull this out of the freezer, I know exactly 485 calories for this piece of chicken, and I can add anything I want to the rest of it as far as like my meal for the day and know exactly where I'm at for my meal prep. So we're gonna do that for the rest of these chicken titties and get them all prepped and do the same with the ground turkey. So let's do that. So with the ground turkey, this is 200 calories per serving. I do 2 servings at a time for 400 calories for when I separate my meat. I've been doing burgers for a while. Now I've been just separating it into like basically ground meat, because I like to put it in like rice or spaghetti or things like that. So I just portion it to where it's already 2 servings already. So let's go ahead and do that. Also, what I do for like putting my meat on here, I also take a little bit of cooking spray and just kind of spray it on there. I get it around, that way it's all over. But I also do the same thing with my fingers so that the meat doesn't stick to it as much. But yeah, 226 grams will equal 400 calories. So let's go ahead and weigh that out and get these all separated. Now, normally guys, a lot of times I'll put this in another bowl and mix it around and put like seasoning and stuff already in it. I'm just not doing that today. Okay, so that is that is 2 servings. So let's go ahead and just get this around and get it in the bag. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get this in here, and I'll show you what I do as far as flattening it out to make it easier to cook in the future when it's frozen. So I just close the Ziploc bag up and flatten it out. That way it is as flat as possible. That way if I pull it out of the freezer, it'll cook quick. So there you go. There is 400 calories. I know when I pull this out, it's 400 calories worth of ground turkey. So let's finish that up with the rest of it. Okay, we are all done. So let's check our progress. All right, let's recap. Everything has been separated, calorie counted, marked, other than my ground turkey because I know it's 400 calories, but yeah, everything is done very simple for me. That way I can pull things out of the freezer if I haven't had things prepped or cooked beforehand, so I know what I'm getting and what to count for. Add some rice, veggies, things like that for my sides, and I'm good to go. But yeah, this is super easy, guys. It takes a little bit of time to get used to, but once you get in a routine, it's not hard. I've lost 70 pounds doing this, so 70, 75 pounds doing this, and I've kept it off. So if I can do it, you can do it. So hopefully this helped. See you on the next one.